What's up, guys? Matthew. You're going to watch Season 2, Episode 5 of Oshi. The first 4 episodes of the season have been absolutely goddamn fantastic. This whole La 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 storyline, not just from like an entertainment perspective, but as you guys have heard me in these last couple episodes, I feel like I'm fanboying over the ins and outs of the business. And, you know, I really enjoy watching an anime that's so sort of connected to what I would like to do in the future. So I think that aspect is like exponentially rising my enjoyment of what I'm seeing. But the characters have been fantastic. Obviously, some people like Akane. I don't know what it is. Like every episode, they have like an intense character study. And, you know, seeing Akane last episode, you know, do her detective shit and you know, connecting things, I love it. I absolutely love it. I would assume that her relationship with Aqua is going to grow even stronger, or closer. I don't know if stronger is the right word, but anyway, I'm so excited to get into this episode. I don't want to yap for any longer. If you guys do like the video, drop a like, leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. I have got the full-length reactions up on Patreon. I am multiple weeks ahead. If you're interested, check out the YouTube comment section to see the exact episode I'm on. And if you enjoy the content that I make, I'd really appreciate if you subscribed. Let's get into it. Damn! You invite me over to your house and you cooking? What's going on? This fucking thing. Oh no, we're at Taishi's house. Hold up, yo! Is she the perfect woman? And you are obsessed, like... Again, this is one of the things I spoke about last episode, like... It's very obvious that she has a connection to him because of saving her life. I don't know if that necessarily should transition into a relationship, if that makes sense. And what is going on with you, Taishi? Oh, is she gonna see the acting with Kana? Oh wow. I think it's because he just fucking likes Akane more. It doesn't really matter if he prepared or didn't, or is raw emotion. If it's good acting, it's good acting. You gonna tell some of the truth? Revenge.
そんな感じだよな。俺がどうして役者をやるかなんて言っても理解してもらえないし、言うつもりもない。
Yeah, that is the truth right there. This man's life story, or double life story, is insane.
もし俺の目的が人を殺すことだったら。
Oh my god, that's very blunt, my guy.
上に目的の人間がいて。
He's going for it.
そいつを殺すために上に行きたい。そう言ったらどうする？
I'm sure she would bow down on her knees and respect anything you do. Kill it! Kill that thing! What is that thing? That demon entity? Nah, she's a simp. Dude, oh my god. He is so hot and sexy and helpful towards people that he can create a cult. A cult of just followers. You've underestimated her craziness. What duties? What are we doing tonight? Okay. Jesus, creepy. Oh my god!
彼女を死なせないのは彼氏の責務だな。
姫川と有馬に勝つ方法ね。
できれば感情演技を使わずに。
ああ、台本読んだが規模の割に尖ってるっつうか。
I gotta watch your
結
fucking.
構チャレンジングな。
Again, I want to repeat. I don't think that he's involved with the killing, but there's something about him scaring me.
じゃあやるしかねえな、感情演技。明日から
Gotta
稽
go
古
for
が
it.
終わったらここに来い。一から叩き直してやる。
一人に
What
さ
does
せ
that
ねえ
mean?
よ。
Oh, this bum. Come on, Mel. You gotta prove yourself.
これは授業参加。見学も家族の義務だ
Shit,
と思うわけ。
Minami's here too.
うちの事務
What have you been doing, Ruby? Like, are you guys literally not able to do anything because Kana is acting?
大根の人。は
俺のことを知ってんの？
い、星野ルビーです。
Everyone's made fun of you in the city.
今日の稽古ももう終わってる。俺は居残りでちょっとやらせてもらってるだけで。
Oh, Melt! You need it.
いつも遅くまで帰ってこない。
He's getting
答えは
game.
一つやろ。わかんない。お兄ちゃんは何をしてるの？
Studying? Intercourse?
エッチなことやる。エッチなこと？そんな。
It can't be!
もう毎晩だよ。ここ数日毎晩なんだよ。見かけによらず、あっちは元気な。
Minami!
そら、高校生であんな美人だから。
Minami, calm down! She's a horn dog. Is she the horn dog of this show?
しない。高校生の子相手に、そんな軽はずみに子供ができるような。
I mean, you have to also think from her perspective. He's a grown
そこ
adult.
から軽蔑する。
Yo, she is jealous. She wants some.
あ、いいよ。そういうのじゃなくて。
え、じゃあ役者の子？
Hey, we getting
可愛い
busy?
もんね。
そんな可愛いなんて。
Come on, get her into something.
どこの事務所？
キャノンファイヤーです。
え、キャノファとか笑う。あそこ結構友達多いんだよね。ののんとか。
Uh-oh, he's getting rizzy. I ain't writing those names down. We ain't gonna ever meet them.
今度みんな
Oh,
で
I'm
遊
kind
ぼ
of
うよ。
scared.
これ俺の LINE。
I don't know. Sakuya's kind of scaring me.
まあ。
He seems. Oh, hold up. No. Virus? This is predatory? What is going on?
マジ？金田一さん怒ると怖えんだから。
Okay,
急いで。
Thanks for saving her.
次の機会に。
Melt is a good guy. I do like Melt, and I want him to get better.
あれ、アクアの妹の友達。手出したらまずいでしょ。何それ？そんな理由で邪魔したのかよ。
Oh my god. We got fucking Riz politics going on at La La La.
別に女あさりにどうこう言わねえけど、仕事に支障が出るかもしれない相手はダメじゃね。ビビりすぎ。
Why you cockblocking me? I mean, I love you, Melt.
ないだろう。俺たちはプロなんだから。一応。プロって。
I'm here to get game, boy. What you talking about?
笑う。チャラチャラモデルやりながら片手間にドラマやって、今度はこん
He's going to cook in this play.
なあ、自分が一番下手なの自覚してる？お前が作品の質を落としてんだけど。俺は曲がりなりにも実績が評価されてここにいる。で、お前は何ができんの？
You gonna... That's his motivation right here, being pissed off, called a loser.
お兄ちゃんの友達って言うから LINE こ。
Creepster.
誰に対してもこうなんですけど、かなちゃんが自分のこと特別な存在だとか思う
I'm telling you, Akane is gonna be like, yeah, well, you don't know his deepest, darkest secrets like I do.
よーって。過去の栄光にみっともなくしがみついて、今の自分を磨く努力はしてるの？
She did a good job at the last production.
と口が悪くいらっしゃってまあ。さぞかし私のことが嫌いなんでしょうね。大嫌いでしょうがないからそういう
Pull
こと
out a
よ。
gun. What's going on?
そうなのよね。黒川あかねちゃん。
Was that a diary?
若い黒川あかねが演劇を始めるきっかけになった役者がいるって。やめて。
Who?
そんなの持ってるの。まああんなにすごい役者さんの憧れの人ってどんな人かと気になって。
Is it her?
時初めてやった舞台のインタビューがあるって聞いて、当時のバックナンバー通販で買ってみたらね。
Oh shit, dude. This is public humiliation.
あれ
It was
こ
her.
れの人って私？あかねちゃん、私に憧れて演劇。
Why did they meet when they were younger? And obviously, Kana was a fucking dickhead when they were younger. Maybe that.
私はあな
Give
た
her the
のこ
wrong
と
idea.
全然好きじ 一方通行の思いでごめんね。
Oh my
容赦ね
god.
えなお前。
Why are you doing? You're doing this in front of you in Aqua. It's not gonna make you look good.
姫川さん、
ライバル意識してるのは知ってたけど、結構複雑な感情だったんだな。
全然そんなんじゃないよ。確かに
Music
昔はそうだった。同い年なのにテレビに出て大人気のかなちゃんを見て、
I'm gonna assume that she met her and she was a dickhead.
たらこうじゃない。態度が大きくて失礼で人のことこんな風にバカにして、マルチタレント気取りでアイドルとかやって YouTube で人気者気取りでお金稼いで、ちょっとスタッフ
Oh my dude, just put these guys in a fucking boxing ring.
真面目なお前じゃ煽り合いで有馬に勝てない。
ピーマン体操が代表作のくせに。
Oh my god, shot her right in the head.
ちょっと調子乗ったな。
そっちだって代表作は恋愛リアリティショーで。
Oh my god, guys. Calm down.
これはきついカウンター。やっぱ有馬レスバ強いな。すみません、これはこっちで引き取るので。の。
Guys, we're in a play together. We can't be having this.
いや、そんな。そういえば殺してやろうと思ってたわ。
でしょ？私の時だって。
Dude, these guys are getting close. I think that Kana might be out of the picture already. No offense to her.
こんなの同年代の一位よ。別に共演するのは今回が初めてじゃない。なんでかやるたびに揉めてきたのよ。
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna repeat it for the third time. I won't say it again. She was a dickhead to her on set.
役柄に対するアプローチ。
And that's why Akane is turned against her.
私が正しい。あなたは違う。
The way she's able to slip into roles, I mean, it is talented.
天才子役も第二次成長期過ぎたらただの一般人って言われ続けて、実際私にはとんと仕事が来なくなって、黒川茜は天才とか言われて、今まさに評価。
Dude, they're going to kill each other.
二人は子役からやってるベテランで、どっちもうまいし、優劣つけるだけやぶだと思うけど。そこをあえて言うなら。黒川は異質な演技するし、天才って言われるだけある。
Okay.
だけど有馬の方が演技というものに執着が強い。
Yo, back the fuck up!
やっぱ姫川さんは違えわ。役の割り振り間違ってる。あの人と同じ板に立ったらお前の下手さ。
Yo, everyone's turning. I mean, they weren't on each other's side in the first place, but everyone's going like full out fucking war. We've got 3 1v1s.
やってくんね。
もちろん私から言おうと思ってたところ。アクア君。
And I'm gonna be honest, out of all of the people in this play, I think I'm rooting for Melt to perform the best.
自信満々で出したものがボツ食らう経験、先生にもあるでしょう。あるわね。自分の作ったものが
Oh
世
my
界で
god,
自
dude,
分だ
she
け
is
しか面白い
so
と思わないものだった。
sad that that thing flopped.
大丈夫ですよ。
Rita?
僕もあの
No.
脚本の出来には満足しています。だとしたら、この世界に最低でも2人は面白いと思う。
These guys got a date! I hope they're the same age. She's blushing.
あれ、割と仲良くなれた。
Now she's shy. She got a crush.
二人がつけてるブレスレット同じじゃない？幸せおそろっちだ。
Suggestive matching accessories.
だから SNS に上げちゃダメだからね。大丈夫、我慢できてる。
うわ、めっちゃ可愛い声が。
Calm
あの
down!
子、アクタンの妹だよ。
Everyone's so
マジか。
horny.
やっぱ遺伝子強えな。
親の顔
Did you just call Aqua hot? I think you just called Aqua hot.
なんか偉い人になったみたいで気分いいね。どうやらないの。監督だ。
What's going on?
怖い顔。
You are scary. Something's going on.
監督さんに自分の演技を見てもらう。
Maybe it's something like he knows who the killer is, and he hasn't revealed it. He's keeping it a secret. So it's gonna make him look very suspicious, but he has a good reason for it. Holy shit. I can't fucking tell who's who, goddamn.
された私と今まさに天才とか言われてるあんた、悔しいけど意識はしちゃうのよね。こんなこと言うのもちょっと尺だけど、あんたとまたやるの楽しみにしてたの。
This is I don't know if this will turn out good for them because they're making it a competition.
ずっとずっ
You
と
all are evil.
楽しみにしてたんだから。
はい。はい。
Oh my god. Calm down. You're gonna do good, my man. Yo, he's
監督のところ
viewing himself as this scary monster.
こいつの劇場は全然抑えられない。煮えたぎるような怒りと後悔。凍りつくような悲しみと復讐心。
Yeah, these visuals are fantastic. Great cut.
これでいい。足りない才能を補うために使えるものは全部使う。
Oh my
それ
god.
が僕の
Oh, Jesus Christ.
さあ開幕だ。全部出して
The end theme is on. They're ending the episode. This show is so good. I really, obviously, I feel like the most important part, or you know, I mean, the most integral part of the episode was the continuation of Kana and Akane's rivalry. This fucking brewing hatred, and it's been boiling over for years. Again, I think this is the first time I'm doing it for this season, but I know in season 1 I made a lot of references to it. I got your line April vibes. From just the idea of, you know, someone looking up to someone else when they were younger, getting into the field. And it works. Okay, I do think that maybe next episode, obviously we're gonna start the play, so the production of Tokyo Blade. I would assume that the minute that Akane and Kana get on the screen at the same time, they'll sort of intercut it, keep flashing back to when they met on their first production, and then it'll sort of detail how, again, we all know how Kana was when she was younger. Maybe a little bit still is, but especially when she was younger, she was a fucking dickhead. So I'm sure that really rubbed Akane the wrong way, so to speak. I gotta say, like, it feels like Kana is being left in the absolute dust when it comes to this love triangle. Like, it's hard to. I haven't done like a character ranking in a couple episodes. But I love so many people. Like, I don't know who I like more, Akane or Kana. I think Akane's probably my favorite character, but Akane is right there, and then, you know, maybe Aqua 3. I love them so much, and I'll repeat, I've been saying this the last couple episodes. I never would have thought that I would be so motivated and so, like, caring for, like, a love triangle, you know what I mean? Because I'm not gonna have the incest conversation again, but I'm gonna repeat it. This is not just a love triangle, it's going to turn into a love square. And for some reason, I don't know who I would want to be with him to be with. I will tell you what I'll firmly say this. Akane is easily my favorite character. Her fucking reaction, or, you know what I mean, towards Aqua telling a little bit of the truth. I couldn't exactly tell. I might have to rewatch that scene, but I don't think, like, Aqua didn't come out and say, like, hey, yeah, my goal is to kill someone. I think it was more of, what would you do if my goal were to kill someone? It's a small distinction, but obviously, with how smart Akane is, I think that she can maybe deduce that is the truth, or she probably did. But her reaction, that fucking crazy batshit, I'll do anything for you sort of thing, I fucking love. In all media, I love characters who, you know, have loyalty, or, you know what I mean, have a certain goal in mind, and they will do anything to protect it or keep it safe, or, you know, further their goals. I love characters like that, and to be quite honest, I love, you know, crazy fucking characters too. So this it has everything. It has everything. Taishi's weird because and again, I could be proven wrong, and I 100% will be proven wrong, not just in this show, but at any show I watch. You know, it's you don't get every prediction right, and if you say that you did, you're a liar. I don't get, like, I trust Taishi. You know, Again, I'll repeat, in the first episode, there were stretches where I had some ifs about him. He was iffy, seemed a little creepy, maybe had ulterior motives. But I'm confident in saying that I feel like he's on the good side. He is loyal to Aqua. That being said, something feels off. And again, I want to repeat, I don't think that he is evil. I don't think he's the main antagonist. I don't think any of that. But I do think that he maybe has a piece of information that he has withheld from Aqua. Maybe the identity of the father. I don't know. I don't know. But I would be very interested to find out about it. So something else I do have to mention. And I've talked about it, how Oshinoko, so far in my watching it, it was a big jump for me. It was a genre that I had not really been comfortable or familiar with in the past. But seeing, like, it's not one-dimensional. Like, they keep jumping back. Like, it's the show is so funny and it's so serious. It makes me cry. It gives me goosebumps. And then, as of late, these last couple episodes, whenever Aqua has those flashes, it's fucking creepy. Like, really scary. And I would... I don't know. Obviously, again, as with any show, there's multiple things that have to happen. You know what I mean? We've got to do the A plot, we got to do the B plot, we got to do the C plot. By the end of the show, we have to get to certain points. I would assume that after, either while on stage or after the performance, I don't know if he'll maybe have a slight slip up or something like that. But I think he's going to have to really sort of look at himself and look at this, reaction to Ai and these scary visions and all that. I think that'll be his next sort of problem to solve. Because again, I keep repeating every episode, I feel like Aqua's journey is one that's going to trend towards positivity, if that makes any sense, to simplify it very much. I don't think that... And honestly, now that I'm thinking about it too, that makes me a little scared for Ruby. Because I was gonna say, it feels like Aqua has started off in the negative, sullen role, and Ruby is the happy-go-lucky, you know what I mean, Sunshines and Rainbows character. I could definitely see a world in which, over the course of the next season or two, those roles sort of get reversed, to where Aqua becomes more comfortable and happy with his life and starts to have goals and all that. And maybe, again, with Ruby, I don't know if she maybe learns about some of the stuff that Aqua knows, or something tragic happens to her, but I could definitely see her sort of falling down a little bit, and Aqua will have to pull her back at some point. But I think that would be a great sort of, juxtaposition between their two arcs. Obviously the depressed one getting happier and the happier one getting depressed. So I am a little scared for her now that I'm thinking about it. But again, I will say, this is my 5th episode in a row saying it. We're getting up there, like almost halfway down the season already. Zero Ruby. Ruby has been a non-factor this season. I don't like that. Again, I want to repeat, this La 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 storyline has been the peak of the show for me. I've been so absolutely entangled with everything going on. So I'm not saying like, oh, this has been so shitty, man. I'm not saying that. But again, I want to repeat, I do want Ruby. I really do want Ruby. I love everyone, and I do wonder when I'm just looking at my character list real quick, and someone who I haven't spoken about all season, I'm pretty sure, probably haven't talked about for like 10 episodes. Ichigo has to come back at some point. Again, I don't know if he'll be like a mini antagonist, or we'll find out some information from him or something like that. But that is definitely sort of, I don't want to call it a Chekhov's gun, but we have someone with a decent amount of information floating around somewhere that we need to go and contact. So I would be very interested to see if we're going to run into him anytime soon. I will mention him because he got his first sort of little shine this episode. And by shine, I mean focus, because he didn't shine. He's fucking creepy. Sakuya? I'll call him Sakuya. That's probably the correct pronunciation. Scaring me a little bit. As I've spoken about, and probably, again, the thing that I respect this show so much for, and the thing that I think quality-wise it's been the best at, it's delivered the highest return in quality, is their exploration of this business, the positives and the negatives. You know what I mean? The good sides and the bad sides. We have sort of the fame and the happiness and the money part, but we also get, you know what I mean, some like rivalries and suicidal thoughts and depression and all that. I would definitely not be surprised if we have some sort of abuse storyline, and maybe Sakuya takes that role as an abuser, as someone who takes advantage of people. Again, not necessarily saying that I would like to see that. I'm not going around going, I really hope that I see someone get abused on screen. I'm not saying that, but this show's ability to really crack down and focus and shine a spotlight on some of the really negative sides of this, acting, singing, performing, fame side, and, stalkers and all that. I could definitely see them going down that route, sadly. Obviously, I would assume that either, at least next episode, probably 2 more episodes, we're going to get sort of the performance, and we're going to get everyone to focus on their parts and all that. I am really, like I said in the episode, I am really rooting for Melt to have the performance of his career. Obviously, it's only a second fucking acting performance, so it's going to be the performance of his career. Whether or not it will actually be genuinely good, it's yet to be seen. But I really like him. He's very wholesome, and he has drive, and I feel like, he's sort of, I don't want to say coddled when he was younger, but I feel like in his first performance in that show, he was very cocky, and he didn't really know what the hell he was actually doing, and he sort of matured in a very fast amount of time, and I really like him for that. I really respect that, and I wish the best for him in all scenarios. I could definitely see him, because I feel like Melt is a character who would probably become a very recurring character. I could definitely see him sort of maybe entering a relationship with someone, maybe like Minami or Memcho or something like that. I could definitely see that. I think Memcho might be a little too old for him, but you never know. You never know with the shit that they pull in this fucking show. The final person I wanted to talk about when it comes to the acting, I would assume in the next couple episodes we're gonna really get some focus on Himikawa, who, out of all the major actors in the La 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 production of Tokyo Blade, I feel like he's the one who's been focused on the least. But at the same time, he's been built up his acting skill like the most, if that makes sense. Like, everyone is praising him as the best actor of the entire production. So I do want to see if we can get maybe some lore, some backstory, some personal feelings for him. But other than that, all around, I think that was a phenomenal episode. Again, I think the highlight of it was the continuation of Kana and Akane's rivalry. And again, I'll say it one more time. I'm very surprised at just how sort of close Akane is getting with Aqua. Like, I thought it would be much more of like an even sprint between Kana and Akane in terms of this love triangle, but it seems like Akane has it's full out gone, and she's the leader. So we also, I will mention her because she is also one of the characters who I've been begging to get some more of. That sounds weird. Minami, I did like seeing her. I guess she's sort of, the innocent, sort of sweet. Maybe she's again, it's something I am just very surprised about. I mean, you can argue that maybe Sakuya is starting to take that role, even though he's had only like 2 scenes. But I feel like most animes like this have a horn dog character. You guys know what character I'm talking about. A lot of animes have that sort of, stereotypical horny pervert character, and this show really hasn't had it. But I think either Minami or Sakuya is going to take that role pretty goddamn soon. So, but other than that, I thought that was a phenomenal episode. I'm very excited to get into the next one. I will see you guys in a couple days. If you guys like the video, drop a like, leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. I have got the full-length reactions up on Patreon. And if you enjoy the content I'm producing on the channel, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe. I'll see you guys. Have a good one.